Hi everyone, Dave Mitchell from Bayview Renovations, and it's the end of week 7, start of week 8. Today's Tuesday of our Kelsall Court project in Hampton East. How cool is this shelf storage unit? I think that really sets this room off. It looks great. I think the attention to design with that, obviously the client had this in mind and then we've brought it to life. Looks so good. I can't wait to see that all filled. All the corners and bulkheads are in now and been painted, and we're moving on into the bedroom. So this one's, I think I've showed you this before. We've got a desk. It's for a son's bedroom, obviously for school and so forth. We built that bulkhead in there, and then inside the robes we've just got two sides, so two banks of drawers. Whoop, hang on. Two banks of drawers and two short hanging rails with one above there. So if you remember, this was just a solid wall here. That was just a solid wall, and we've actually built into the next room. So that's a great use of space because this room is now actually really big. So I'm going to be putting the bed and that back in once we're finished. New carpet's just been measured today. The boys are finishing off. We're just doing skirting boards and architraves and things like that. So in this room here as well, obviously that's a much larger opening that we installed with that custom 2.4 high door, and I think it's a metre wide. So that's like full custom slider. Obviously this here as well is the opening for some shelving units that are going in. If I go this side here, it used to be solid, that wall there into that hallway. That used to always be a cupboard, and we've just pulled it. We've fixed the bulkhead across the top just to marry across that same section there, so it looks like it's supposed to be there. And then there's open shelving that you'll be able to see through. In this corner here, we've got custom beach bench seating, which is going to be a really cool little study nook in this area for the kids to use, and that's going to look really good as well. So moving on upstairs, there's lots going on here. The clients have other trades doing lots of things, landscaping, windows being replaced. There's a lot going on in this house. So this is now the study, and I've probably gone into this in detail, but you can see now there's all shelving there with storage in the bottom sections. So that's going to be really good use of space for the office. We put this fan in, and then obviously we've put the bulkhead around the top to finish it off, so it looks like it's properly built in. Again, carpet going in up here, and then in the master suite, there's all new lighting, there's new fans. We built that wall, if you remember, and probably the coolest thing in this room here is the robe. So that robe's gone in, bulkheads are in, all the cornices done now, the architraves are in. Gunther's been touching everything up. Our specialist finisher, we call him. He gets everything perfect for us at the end of the job. So big sliding door that we've put in there, again custom, 2.4 high, 1 metre wide, and that looks great. I mean, it really does separate the master suite, and it looks really good, and it's going to function really well as well. So that way they'll be able to block all the noise from downstairs from the children, all the noise coming up through that spiral staircase. As you can see here, I mean, there's not a lot of ways you can block sound or anything like that coming up through there without that. So I'll go into more detail when we get the final video of the internals of the robes, and then in here we're just finalizing a few things. Basins, we've actually gone from a gloss to a matte basin, so they're being changed over with these special matte white wastes as well. So we're changing that over at the moment. You can see now all the tapware and everything's in, so it's all gunmetal grey. You can see this heated towel rail on the side, and all of that tapware's in now as well. So that looks really, really cool. It's a gunmetal grey, and it matches obviously all of the tapware as well. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then we've mitered everything in here as well. So that niche is mitered, and if I go this way, obviously the 1800 twin bowl vanity with the above counter basins, and then these really awesome round in-wall shaping cabinets. So that was an afterthought. So we actually had to pull the wall, put a lintel up above the mirror cabinets to make that work, because obviously these actually have shelving inside them. So it's a really, really good use of space. And then we've got the in-wall cistern and toilet there as well with that really cool button. So getting close. We put robe hooks up today as well. So robe hooks and everything like that. So yeah, getting really close. So tomorrow the professional cleaners are in, and they'll clean the whole house. And then on Thursday we've got the caulker coming in who'll do all the silicone work professionally, and the cabinet makers are in just to finish every little detail off, put the booth in downstairs, finish the internals of the robes and all things like that. So yeah, we're really close. We'll be finished by the end of the week here. It's been an 8-week project, so to actually do all of this within 8 weeks is it's a credit to my team. I think they've done really, really well. Proud of all of them as always. All right, so we'll do a final video, but yeah, end of week 7, start of week 8. We're almost there. Thanks for watching.